Welcome to NotAShowYet.
I'm Brian.
Did I do good?
Okay, so we're playing the first... We're playing the first Dragon Ball Z Budokai game. We're gonna play through the entire story and switch off when we want to.
So when Crillon is on screen, I play as him.
That... You like Crillon so much.
I have never figured out why I like Crillon so much. Everyone is like, Crillon sucks. I'm like,
well,
he is the second most powerful human.
Thank you for saying that. I hate when people they say he is. There's no way he is.
Tien is, because he's a special tribe of human. That's why he has the third eye.
Well, I mean, like...
Correction, that's why his third eye is open.
That's why he has a third eye. He's from, people think, like, that clan might be descended from aliens, or people don't really know. But the thing about Tien is he
trains constantly.
Yeah. After the Cell Saga, even if Crillon was somehow still stronger than Tien from the Unlock Potential boost, Tien kept training through the Buu Saga, and Crillon completely stopped. There's no way he's stronger than Tien.
Well, because he had a family.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not, like, dissing him for it. I'm just saying...
By the way, I know it's a cartoon, but his daughter is adorable.
Oh, the one named after his ex-girlfriend, kind of?
Yeah.
I don't know who was in charge of filler, or if Akira Toriyama just thought it'd be funny.
Akira Toriyama has a good sense of humor.
Oh, he's hilarious.
I mean, he has a good relationship with Team 4-Star.
Well, I know, like...
I think the whole studio has a good relationship with him, don't they?
I wouldn't say good I don't think any of them have really, like, talked or anything. I just...
Well, I mean...
Like, they're like, oh, yeah, that's funny. I think they
does voice work for Akira Toriyama. Like, that's been established.
Well,
like, they do voice work for the games and stuff. They even have voices in...
Well, Takahata 101 was, like, voice number 8 in Xenoverse for the custom characters. But I don't think that necessarily means he had, like...
No. But I'm saying, like, in the movie, like, the new Resurrection of F.
They weren't in Resurrection of F.
Yeah, they were. Some of them had voices in them.
No, they weren't.
Yeah.
They didn't mention that at all in their fucking review of the movie.
They had voices in them.
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
I'm like 95% sure because they voice. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure they
probably voiced some of the soldiers.
Dun, dun, dun.
Goku, the victor of many great battles.
So you don't even have to narrate.
It's just so funny because I remember watching like the original animations for this, and now you see like the cheap PS2 versions.
To see his comrades again. Suddenly,
I'm Bulma.
face appears to announce an astounding fact.
I think my favorite thing about the whole Dragon Ball series, DBZ, GBZ, Dragon Ball Z, and GT, is the fact that Piccolo and Vegeta stuck around the whole time. Like, I don't know why that's appealing to me, because I don't remember why. You know Dragon Ball Z way better than I do.
Yeah.
Why did Piccolo stay with Goku?
After he bonded with Gohan, he started to care about him, and Piccolo was never evil, the reincarnated version. He wanted to beat Goku because of his pride. And you figure that at the end of Dragon Ball. That's why Goku doesn't kill him. He's like, he's not evil. He's just, like...
He wants to fulfill his father's shoes. Okay, so... Technically, it's not his father.
Yeah, it's his technically, it is his father, but they consider him the reincarnation.
Yeah.
Because he's still attached to Kami's life force. But, like, none of other Piccolo's children were.
Well, that's why he's most powerful, besides the fact that he bonded with
and he's an
Kami
actual
and
Namekian. Like, all King Piccolo's other kids were, like, twisted with, like, evil magic or something. That's why they look like that. So they're technically not Namekians.
That's true. And plus, isn't Piccolo, like, one of the last Namekians alive?
So there was an original generation of Namekians, and that went on for who knows how long. And then there was a drought, and only two known two Namekians survived.
That's racist.
The nameless Namekian, who would later split into Kami and Piccolo, and Guru. And the reason why Piccolo survived and Kami was because they left Namek with their parents, or something like that, or their parent, I guess. And
they produce asexually.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is
it wasn't anything. I just thought of that, and I just thought how kind of creepy that is, because they could rip off their finger and they can reproduce.
No, they don't reproduce by budding or anything. Like, they reproduce by eggs, just without another gender's help. Anyway,
does that mean Piccolo could be a mom and a dad?
Well, it means there is no mom and dad. It's just a parent.
Mama P.
They've primarily like I don't. But so yeah, the only reason why Kami and Piccolo survived, well, who they were survived, was because they were put on a ship and flown to a planet until they landed on Earth, and then the reason Guru survived, they don't really say, but he was the only survivor. And then every Namekian after that is Guru's child. Every, like, all those hundreds of Namekians during the Frieza saga, they're all Guru's kids.
What? How did you?
Look at that.
Including, like,
I
Dende.
got your tail.
And then remind me again how Goku lost his tail.
Kakarot,
Uh,
don't want to hurt your own brother, do
it's
you?
happened more than
No,
once.
that's
Like,
enough.
his grandpa Gohan,
Nothing like
when he
you,
was
Raditz.
fighting him...
Didn't he cut off the tail? Or
He, like, yanked it out. When he
oh
was-
yeah,
Gohan was dead, he was wearing a mask then. And then,
yeah. That's how
He
Goku
got it
trained.
when he
when
was
he was a
training
kid.
with Kami, the 3 years before he fought Piccolo in the World Tournament, Kami permanently got rid of his tail. And they don't really explain about Vegeta or Gohan and like why their tails don't grow back.
Well,
And
I
they
mean,
never even talked about if Trunks or Goten had tails to begin with.
well, there
I can't believe you
is
fell for
Go.
that trick.
Okay, so Gohan's a half Saiyan. That means Goten is a half Saiyan too.
Yep.
Because everyone's like, no, he's a fourth. I'm like,
No, of course
No,
he's
no,
a
no.
half. He's Goku's kid.
well, that means, what's her name?
Pan. He's a
Pan.
fourth.
Pan is a fourth. She can go Super Saiyan technically,
Yep.
but she never does.
Yeah, she never did in GT.
That would be so cool to see.
Yeah, that was one thing I really liked about the multiverse. They had a really cool Pan design, and when she goes Super Saiyan, it looks super cool. Like that fan comic online.
Yeah, and then another thing that I kind of remembered about was the Saiyan's hair. They can't lose their hair.
Well-
Why is Nappa bald? He had hair.
They can lose their hair. It's once their hair is fully grown, it never grows again.
So Nappa just kind of got fucked.
If you watch like, oh right, this stupid thing, you have to like use the analog stick.
Do you want concentration?
No, I can do it. It's fucking. No! Fuck!
You want me to try?
No, I got this. I'm Goku.
Your pride. I think this is more just your pride getting in the way.
Fuck off, I'm not Vegeta. Fuck off. God damn, fuck this.
Remember how long this took us to do as kids?
Yes!
Literally almost dead center.
I'm an amazing full Nelson Goku.
Wow.
I don't know, man. I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh my god, I forgot you were a wrestler. So you actually like call stuff by their proper names?
That's what it is.
I know. When we were kids, you used to call it the Master Lock.
That's no, because there was in WWE that one wrestler, Chris Master, he would put people full Nelsons, and they always called it a Master Lock. And like for some reason, people would go unconscious if you held them like that for long.
Which is not how it happens at all.
No, it's not. It's so stupid. We got Raditz, yay! Like we even gave a shit about that fight. I literally was doing that on autopilot.
I know you were. You're just like, yay, we did it.
We did it, yay!
After losing his life in a brutal battle against his
Yay,
father,
we did it.
After unnecessarily sacrificing his life because he was doing pretty well in that fight.
taking King Yema's advice, Goku travels the long, long road. Up
Why can't he fly
in
over
search of the
Snake Way?
ruler of the other world,
He
King
can.
Kai.
And he does on the way back.
That's it.
Why doesn't he run? Why doesn't he fly there and back?
They don't really say. It kind of assumes that he doesn't have like the energy to fly the whole way, and that flying like until he got tired would risk him falling off or something.
But didn't he fall off?
He does fall off because he fell asleep. That was in filler though. That didn't
Oh
happen.
yeah.
I can't wait to see Kakarot's face when he sees that his son
Oh,
has
man,
been
shit really
smashed
got
into
ahead.
tiny pieces.
Kind of skips a lot.
I know, it's like, he's on King Kai's planet. What's going on? Oh shit, he's on Earth. I'm sorry. Hold on.
The Nimbus Cloud?
What? Goku!
Ta-da!
Yeah, they skip a lot.
Yeah, you have to go back and then do the extra scenes after that.
Right. What game was it? Which DBZ game was it where you could actually like run on Snake Way?
I think that was Infinity World, which is like a remake of Budokai 3, kind of, but less extensive. It wasn't very good.
Well, neither was Sagas.
Oh, Sagas was awful.
It was the only multiplayer co-op one they had, though.
That was the only reason I liked Sagas, is because it's like the only one where you get to run around with your friend and throw shit at people.
You mean me?
Yeah, you're my only friend.
Kind of looking back on it, that's kind of how it was.
Well, yeah, because we both lived on base.
We hung out with Paul and Dustin.
Sometimes, yeah.
But you didn't like Dustin, and I didn't like Paul, so it didn't work out very well.
The reason I didn't like Dustin is because his family treated me like crap because they didn't like you.
I know. There's something I didn't even do.
I know. Alright, next time on NotAShowYet, one of us will beat up Nappa. Do you want to play now?
Sure.
Okay. Next time, Quinten will beat up Nappa.
Damn baldies.
It's not that hard.
No, it's not. Go away.